Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to today's video. In this video, I wanted to give my impression of Canon's new lens, the RF 24-70 F2.8. So I had been wanting to shoot with a short telephoto lens for a long time now. Normally I use prime lenses, but as I wanted to branch into doing more pet photography, I decided I kind of needed a lens that would capture like a pet's impulsiveness or a dog's impulsiveness, and just being able to be flexible and react to their kind of ever-changing actions while during the shoot. And using a prime lens, I could probably do that with it, but it would still just be too challenging to keep up. So as I currently own an EOS R, I decided to rent the Canon RF 24-70 to try it out on one of my photo shoots that I had set up this week. So after using the lens for a week, I decided to review the 24-70 f2.8 in this video. So I'm just going to discuss the pricing of this lens because this lens is pretty expensive. Currently priced around, I would say, under $2,300, which is really expensive. Canon released several RF lenses around October. This was kind of their holy trinity of lenses, which were zooms that were very fast, f2.8 aperture, but were coincidentally more expensive. Some of the lenses that got released were the Canon RF 15-35 f2.8, their telephoto zoom, the RF 70-200 f2.8, and the lens that I'm using for in this video, the 24-70 f2.8. All of these lenses, because of their quality and because of their coveted f2.8 aperture, are priced around the $2,000 mark. I believe their 70-200 f2.8, the telephoto zoom, is probably the most expensive of these three lenses, which I think is coming in around maybe $2,600 for that telephoto zoom. I'm hoping that further down the road, third-party lens manufacturers like Sigma and Tamron would build similar lenses that use the RF mount. This would mean that there would be more affordable zooms out there. However, you could still use EF lenses with an adapter on the EOS R cameras. So some of the things that you get with this new 24-70 RF mount lens, one is going to be image stabilization, which previous Canon 24-70 f2.8 lenses, they didn't have image stabilization with them. So this is kind of a plus that they're building image stabilization into almost all of their lenses. Also, having like the f2.8 aperture is something that you use in low light situations, which is really good. So some of the drawbacks with this lens that I noticed, for it's a very heavy and large lens. It looked very bulky when I attached it to the EOS R, which makes it difficult if you want to do certain genres of photography. Maybe you're traveling with it, maybe you're doing street photography. It's just big and noticeable. But outside of those issues, I think the quality of the lens is just, like the image quality that you get from the lens is just great. And having that versatility to go from 24-70 is very valuable in a zoom lens. I think one of the main benefits of having a 24-70 is that if you're shooting video with this big aperture, the f2.8 aperture, it makes it really, you could capture very nice video work with this type of lens. You know, a lot of people that shoot video have zooms, so having a zoom to change up and have variable shots, you know, go from wide shot to close up to telephoto, it just means that it makes it really easy on the work that you're producing. So in conclusion, I really enjoyed using the RF 24-70 lens. I think it would work better for portraits and video work. I think it's a little bit too short for doing pet photography, and just because, yeah, the dogs in particular could just run out of the frame and just be really difficult to capture, but you could it'll still work, absolutely. The lens itself is still expensive, especially if you're a new photographer getting into photography and you're looking at lenses of this type. It might be really difficult to afford. However, most 24-70 of the 2.8 aperture, particularly zoom lens of this range, are priced kind of around this range. So Canon makes some really impressive lenses, and the 24-70 will definitely end up in a lot of photographers' camera bags. So finally, I would like to say thank you for tuning in on today's video. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, share it. Definitely will be shooting a lot more video as we have kind of this as we're in this new period of this break that we're in. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.